Caitlin Clark, the rookie sensation who's taken the league by storm, just pulled off a move so slick, so unexpected, that even the referees didn't know what hit them. And in a heartbreaking turn of events, her teammate Sophie Cunningham suffered a terrifying fall that had everyone in the arena and watching at home holding their breath. This wasn't just another WNBA game. This was a full-blown spectacle. From elite-level playmaking to gut-wrenching injury scares, emotions ran high from the opening tip to the final whistle. In this video, we'll break down Clark's mind-blowing moment that left the refs stunned, the terrifying injury scare involving Sophie Cunningham, and how the Indiana Fever rallied together through adversity to secure a crucial win. The Indiana Fever were battling hard against a surging opponent, facing tough defense, hostile energy, and playoff-level intensity. But once again, Caitlin Clark proved why she's not just a rookie, she's a generational talent. Midway through the third quarter, with the Fever trailing by 4, Caitlin Clark brought the ball up the court. The defense was pressing, the shot clock was winding down, and fans were on the edge of their seats. And then it happened. Clark pulled off a behind-the-back, no-look crossover into a step-back 3 from the logo. It was so fluid, so sudden, that the defender froze, and so did the referee. The shot swished in with perfect rotation. The entire arena erupted. But here's the wildest part. The refs didn't even call the foul that clearly happened during the shot. Clark had been bumped on the arm as she released it, but the move was so flashy and unexpected, it caught even the officials off guard. They hesitated, looked at each other, and let play continue. Social media exploded instantly. Clips of the move hit millions of views within minutes. Analysts were already calling it the play of the season. And fans? They were chanting MVP in the stands. A rookie getting MVP chants. Let that sink in. What made the moment even more shocking was the reaction from the referees. After the play, Fever coach Christy Sides could be seen visibly frustrated, asking for a review or some kind of explanation. But the refs stuck to their guns. They simply missed it. During the post-game press conference, one of the referees admitted that Clark's move was so unconventional and highlight reel level that they momentarily lost sight of the contact. That's right. Caitlin Clark's creativity literally broke the system. She didn't just cross up the defense, she crossed up the officiating crew. And this sparked a major debate across the sports world. If Clark is getting this kind of treatment, where even clear fouls are overlooked because of the wow factor of her moves, then what kind of precedent is the league setting? Analysts like Stephen A. Smith and Monica McNutt debated the officiating on national TV, with one side defending the refs as human and the other pointing out that a foul is a foul, no matter how dazzling the play is. But regardless of controversy, one thing became clear. Caitlin Clark is reshaping how the WNBA is played and how it's officiated. But the highlight reel moment was soon followed by a scary and sobering incident. Late in the fourth quarter, with just under 2 minutes left and the Fever clinging to a narrow lead, Sophie Cunningham dove for a loose ball. She was battling fiercely, like she always does, when she collided with an opposing player midair. The contact was awkward, and Sophie came down hard on her back and elbow, slamming the hardwood with a sickening thud. Everything went silent in the arena. Clark immediately rushed to her side. So did Aaliyah Boston and Nalissa Smith. Sophie lay motionless for several seconds before clutching her side in pain. Trainers sprinted over, and even players from the opposing team knelt in concern. The look on Caitlin Clark's face said it all: fear, frustration, and heartbreak. After several tense minutes, Cunningham was helped to her feet, but couldn't put weight on her right side. She was taken to the locker room for further evaluation, and initial reports described it as a possible rib contusion or internal bruising. Sophie Cunningham has quickly become more than just a teammate to Caitlin Clark. She's her protector, her veteran guide, and her emotional rock on the floor. Ever since joining the Fever, Cunningham has shown she's not afraid to stand up to dirty plays or defend her teammates. So when Sophie went down, the entire energy of the team shifted. You could feel the raw emotion from Caitlin Clark as she tried to hold it together. She tightened her jaw, regrouped with the team, and went into full leadership mode. "Let's finish this for Sophie," she was heard shouting in the huddle. And that's exactly what they did. Despite the emotional weight of the injury, the Fever tightened up on defense, made smart plays, and Clark herself hit a dagger 3 with 30 seconds left that sealed the win. As the final buzzer sounded, Clark pointed toward the tunnel, a gesture to Sophie. After the game, Caitlin Clark spoke to the media, and her tone was serious. "That moment was hard," she said, referring to Sophie's fall. "She's the heart of this team. The toughness, the fight. That's all Sophie. We're not the same without her. And we all felt it tonight." Shortly after, the Fever posted a video of Sophie Cunningham in the locker room, wrapped in ice, smiling and giving a thumbs up. "I'm good, y'all," she said. "Just a little bruised. We got the dub, though." Sabrina Ionescu tweeted, "That Clark move was nasty. Refs gotta wake up." Skylar Diggins-Smith posted a story of Sophie's fall with the caption, "Hate to see that. Hope she's okay. Warrior." It's not just hype. It's reality. Caitlin Clark is playing basketball at a level that's forcing everyone to pay attention, adjust, and respect her craft. With the win, the Indiana Fever climbed a step closer to playoff positioning. But more importantly, they proved that this team is more than just flashy plays and rookies. They're a resilient, emotionally bonded unit. Clark's leadership, Sophie's toughness, and the team's heart all came together in a defining moment. Coach Christy Sides emphasized that in her post-game comments. "We've grown so much. Losing Sophie, even for a moment, shook us. But we didn't fold. Caitlin stepped up as a leader. That's the future right there." And she's right. Clark didn't just score. She inspired. She calmed teammates, made smart decisions, and took over when it mattered most. It's becoming clear. This is Caitlin Clark's team now. Caitlin Clark dazzled the world with a move that froze the refs, went viral, and reminded everyone why she's already a superstar. Sophie Cunningham gave her body for the game and scared every Fever fan with a brutal fall. The Indiana Fever showed resilience, character, and unity in the face of adversity. Clark's growing into a floor general. Sophie cementing herself as the emotional glue. And the Fever? They're evolving into a team no one wants to see in a win-or-go-home situation. Let us know in the comments. What did you think of Caitlin Clark's insane move? Should the refs have called the foul? And how do you feel about Sophie Cunningham's injury? If you love this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe for more WNBA updates.